So the Kari. This is a tank that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while now, and I kind of regretted not buying it the first few times that it was on sale. And then it came on sale, and Mr. Table actually gifted it to me. Pretty much instantly. So, thank you very much, because it was a tank that I was going to buy for myself. So he saved me a fair amount of money. And this game is not looking so great for us at the moment, but it's looking a hell of a lot worse for that Lorraine 40T. And that Liss. So the Kari, what is so special about this thing? Well, it kind of has armor-ish. It has like 230 millimeters of effective armor at the top here, and then you're looking at around about 200-ish again around the upper plate. So you can reliably bounce some shots, especially if they are your own tier shooting AP at you. But it also has a very, very nice gun when it hits. It has 500 alpha, which is, you know, considering that it has armor, that is pretty damn good. And it's pretty good DPM, nearly 3k DPM. So combine all of this, you're looking at a tank that can nearly do everything on its own. Nearly, not quite. It's a very, very flexible tank, is what this is. Because you kind of have the gun of the Scorpion-ish. It's not quite as good as the Scorpion or the SU, 130 PM. But then it doesn't have to be, because it has the other characteristics. And it's also not slow. So it's not like the Turtle. It's kind of like a happy medium between Turtle and Scorpion, sort of. You know, it doesn't have that fully traversable turret, which would be nice, but at the end of the day, I don't really mind not having a turret. Because usually when you don't have a turret, your gun stats are super, super nice to use. And we are going to need to go into the middle here to try and get some, well, some damage out of this game, to be honest. As you can see, I'm using HP, rammer, and vents at the moment on this vehicle. You could use turbo if you want to. I find that if you're going to use HP on this tank, that is like a must almost. Because not because of it giving more health, but because of the track health. You get the first feel with all tank destroyers where they increase the track health massively and increase the terrain resistance massively. So adding into the HP boost, you just can't really get tracked in one shot unless it's a super high alpha damage gun. You know, like a T30 or a BZ. So, you know, taking that into consideration, you can afford to not play super passively and maybe take a few risks here and there, because they're not going to track you in one shot. And it definitely does play like the tier 10, the Hurry 3, and the rest of the line. In regards to, you can quickly do the damage, pull back, do it again. You'll bounce some shots, but not everything. And you also have very, very nice penetration. That's fine. And he's dead now for that, so well done. Ah, hello. You have 258 standard rounds and 298 premium rounds. And that is AP premium rounds. 298 premium, to put that into perspective, the AMX M454 doesn't get that as its premium. The AMX M454 has 296, I believe, or 290? Or maybe it's even less than that. I don't know. I'm actually going to check that after. But just before we do check it, we can obviously apply this so that we get some more XP towards the fill mods. And we gain 77k XP. 77k credits, not XP. That would have been a lot of XP in one game. We fired 7, we hit 5, and we penned 5. So not too bad at all. What does the AMX get? Yeah, it does get 296. So this gets 2 more pen than a tier 10 heavy tank. And you may think that this isn't that good as a pen because you think, well, I mean, it's it's not even 300 pen. You know, there's tanks in the game with, you know, 330 heat or 320 heat. The thing is with AP, it normalizes so well that near enough everything that you meet in the game, even 279Es, if you fire 298 premium pen at that, it is going to look green. And just to show you what I mean, this is a 279 against 258 standard pen, which is firing against itself. And then if we go ahead and put in the kari, the standard rounds are exactly the same, but the premium rounds... Yeah. And of course, this being AP and a tank destroyer, you're not going to lose much pen over distance. You only go down to 280 millimeters of pen at 500 meters. So you will still be able to pen pretty much everything at range. In fact, I've just realized I have all the field mods. So what am I doing with 3XP? One thing that I do want to do is set up another equipment setup where we go for full gun handling and just see what that's like. Because I think that this could actually be pretty decent. And then maybe we could even go and get rid of vents for this one. And then go for turbo. And have the default HP turbo rammer. Booga booga loadout, you know. And yes, I did play a game previously. I might have forgot to record. Wow, it's like they knew. Time for the sniping loadout. Do we have light tank? We do. We have 2 light tanks, 1 artillery. This is decent matchmaking, actually. This is actually very, very decent matchmaking. We are, of course, going to go and try and snipe at the start. And then we'll discover what we want to do. To be fair, with the field mod, which gives you more health, for track health, you don't necessarily have to go with HP, but it does then repair it to full health once you repair your tracks. Naturally. Obviously, with a repair kit, it will repair them to full health. But you could probably just play this 24/7 like this, and you'll be fine. You know, if you don't care about the speed, if you don't care about the HP, the track health and stuff, you could probably play with IAU, rammer, and vents. But then at the same time, half the time, IAU is just like a cope device that people seem to think it magically makes you instantly 10 times more accurate when it doesn't really. Well, I guess we're just sitting here waiting for a little bit. Ooh. You can easily pen a mouse with our... ooh. We can very easily... Oh, this is glorious! We don't need the premium AP for this, but we had it loaded, so whatever. Are any of these peeking over? Doesn't look like it. We just... What we need to make sure is that our light tanks don't die. Didn't quite have enough of an angle. At least our light tanks are not being like super dumb. Like they're not just rushing in. The LT-432 is not very happy with the T-49 because the T-49 stole his bush. I don't know how that works out when the T-49 was just there first, but yeah, sure. Can I kill this? No? It's dead anyway. I mean, I should probably stop firing at this mouse. It is quite fun though. There is a shot here that I can hit, but it's so slim that I actually managed to hit it. It's not massively worth it. But that, however... Okay. That is worth it, but of course it doesn't go where I aim it the one time that I need it to. Can we shoot this 60TP? The mouse peeking? This is an interesting mouse. I'm a bit worried that we've not really had any info from the light tanks though. And we've also not even claimed the other side of the hill. It's a 50-50 if I pen that. I'll try and fire at him if he does turn again and presents that opportunity. There's a bat chat. Armour not hit. I'm not too sure how, but sure. Go back to standard rounds. Not really worth it. Not for the bat chat and friends, although that mouse is still peaking, so probably it's worth it for that. Man, every single time that I load the premium rounds, there's always someone that's just a squishy target pops up. These premium rounds are very nice though. Like, they are super nice to play with. Mouse is getting quite lucky. We're not rolling very high though. I mean, you know I'm here. It's not like you can't see me. Well, the LT-432 is dead. Our T-49 is our only hope. There is not really much point me firing at that, to be honest. Maybe rolled average at least. Ah, okay. And of course I get Amarax now. Well, rip. I guess they just have better light tanks. Well, that was a real good tier 10 game. I mean, we did hit 12 out of 12. We only penned 6, but we hit 12 out of 12. And we made 7k credits. Wonderful. Right, well, for our final game, our third and final game, we are on Empire's Border. Good map-ish for this tank. We can go up to the corner bit and just fight there. It is also kind of a good matchup. Well, there's not loads of light tanks. Majority of people I should actually be able to fight. Yeah, I'll see you once we get there. And I'm almost as fast as this Alpine Tiger when I'm using turbo. Look at it. Oh. Obviously we're using HP Turbo Rammer now. We won't be using IAU on this. I'm a little bit worried that this exists and we're just going to like funnel straight through. So that is a little bit of a worry of mine. Although, an even bigger worry is that there's no one this side. Will he peek this? Probably. We'll get an AP shell pre-ready after we fired this. What's the alpha on these? 630. And 630 isn't too bad. 625. That's half his health gone in one shot. I don't really want to push in. If I push in, then it's probably not going to end too well for me. I'm also cautious that he could just peek this side. What health is the Scorpion on? 5? I'd have to high roll him. Unless I fire another HE. Although he doesn't look like he's wanting to peek the other side. Okay, everyone's been spotted. I just need to go. I just need to go and try and play on this. I have the Alpine Tiger with me as well. This guy's peeking this corner now. It went wide. Of course it did. Oh, man. It's just RNG, man. Like, he should be dead. And of course I get tracked as well there. Sure. Literally, as soon as I try and push forwards, he then pushes. It's just such bad timing. Such bad timing with everything that happened there. Maybe I'll play one more. Right. We're now on El Halluf. Still using the same setup. HB, turbo, and rammer. And we'll go to the standard heavy tank area. But hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I guess. I mean... yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I used to be able to do 3 games in a video, and they would probably last about 20 minutes. I can now do like 4 games, maybe even 5 games in a video, and that video would be the same length. But that's just how fast the games have got now. And it's not even like OP tanks or anything like that. It's just because people have no idea what they're doing in the game half the time. That actually went a lot closer than I thought it would. Let's see though, can we get someone crossing? Probably not, considering that I went for the shot on the ELC. If we just bump ourselves up here, we might be able to find someone crossing. This tank does get decent enough gun depression. Where are the enemies though? The AMX is camping in the back? Doesn't really make sense. Oh, that's not good. I need like 2 extra degrees of gun depression here though, if I actually want to be able to play it. Right, he should die for that. Okay. I need like 1 or 2 more degrees of gun depression, and then I could actually play the... Sometimes you can like glitch out the game and make it go low. You get lucky with RNG, but not that time. I need the Scorpion G and Nomad to not run away like that. Okay, good. This guy is... okay. I needed to peek this to make sure that he doesn't shoot the 703. Okay, now we play on this to try and get some shots on the AMX, I guess. One into him. Good. Nice. I mean, this isn't amazing. I hope the Nomad's going to help us out if that AMX does peak. That carries a problem though, because he still has all the health. And Scorpion might just go and kill him? He's going to get 2 tapped, though. Ah, that's not good. I'm loading premium AP for this guy. Nice. Did he just... God's sake. Alright, whatever. He's dead. That wasn't the greatest, but I don't know why the STR V81 was firing HE at him. The thing is, there is no way I trust that Scorpion to kill the kari. But the kari knew what he was doing. He was not dumb. I mean, now we just have to sit and wait and watch another Scorpion that is still sitting here, by the way. I have no idea what is going on. But... yeah. Yeah, there's no win in this game. There's no win in it. I take it all back. I have no idea what he'd done. I was reading something on my other monitor. Well, apply. I still don't like the way he played it, though. Like, he sat there from the beginning, basically. Like, if he had been playing the game actively and then went back, like, that would have been fine. But he literally just went there. Was like, even when everyone else was still alive, this is my spot now. He's made nest. I mean, like, well played, but you just let everyone else die for no reason. Anyway, that's the kari. It's a good tank. I like this vehicle. It's probably not like a must-have vehicle. No, and I will be updating my premium store worth list. So I will be going through all my tanks again and updating them based on how I would rank them for 2024. But that is going to take a long time for me to actually get through and do. So you have to bear with me on that. And I will be restructuring the ratings for the worth list. So what it'll be is there'll be like the must-have section, then it'll be the short list, and then credit making fun only. And this would definitely be on your short list. So this is definitely a tank that you should keep an eye on and decide for yourself whether or not you want it. Because it does have its drawbacks, obviously. It doesn't have a turret. And some people are going to be instantly turned off by that. However, I do think that it is a really, really nice kind of sweet spot kind of tank. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video.